so good.
Really like it.
Good morning, everyone. So today I have my friend here. Her name is Sam. She is a pharmacy technician.
I've been a pharmacy tech for 12 years altogether.
Today we are doing a Peets coffee taste testing with the holiday drinks.
Peppermint, it's hot, and then I got a holiday drink, and I got cold, just to try 2 different kinds. I'm gonna try the peppermint first. I'm not really a peppermint fan, but I'm gonna give it a try. It's actually not bad. I'm not really a fan of peppermint, but it's not overpowering, so it's just enough. And it has like a chocolate mocha taste, so it's pretty good. Then I'm gonna try the holiday one, the cold. I think it's with oat milk. This one's better than this one.
Nice.
But they're both really good. This one is more light, but they have enough sugar. It's not like overpowering. Some drinks can be kind of too sugary, so I would recommend both.
I got the hot holiday spice with oat milk. Can't see it. I think it's washed out, but these are so cute. The cups. Holiday cup theme. The iced peppermint. Is it peppermint mocha? I'm not too sure. Really, I brought Sam here to ask her pharmacy technician related questions. So I'll ask her the same questions that you asked me. The first question is, are there positions in the pharmacy tech field where you don't have to interact with patients directly?
I would think that being a chemo tech, you don't have interaction with patients firsthand. So with more retail, you're still talking to the patients, you still see them.
The next question, how many years do a pharmacy technician need to get a job like this, and how much do they start? Be more specific, as in retail versus infusion and compounding. How many years? Yes, exactly.
For retail, I would think you would need at least like 6 months of experience for them to kind of offer you a job in a retail setting, or a year, but most of the time for retail it's at least 6 months. And then for like inpatient or infusion, I know they ask for at least like a year of hospital experience, or if you have infusion experience. Pay rate for retail versus infusion tech, there's a very big difference. For retail, I feel like the most I made out of retail was maybe $20 an hour, and that was already with 9 years of experience. As far as an infusion tech, I feel like they start you off pretty high because of all of the chemicals and everything. It could become very dangerous. So I believe they start you off around 27 to about 30. So it's a big gap. At least with hospital or infusion, it's stressful too, but you know that you're getting paid that much, so yes, you kind of feel okay about it because it's paying off.
Next question. Do you do every position, like delivering meds to the floor, IVs, compounding? You never just work in one area?
No, I never work in one area. I do every task there. The only task I don't do is delivering meds to the patient or to the nurse station. The pharmacist still delivers that, just to get a final check on what we're taking out.
When you are going about your day and need to figure out an order the doctor wrote, do you pull out a sheet of paper and figure it out with your coworkers?
Whenever I get something I can't read from a doctor, I try to figure it out by myself first, and if I cannot figure it out, I'll ask another tech and see what they think. And if we still can't come up with what it says, we ask the pharmacist, and if they can't figure it out, then we give a call to the doctor and just ask them. But we try our hardest not to ask or bother the doctor.
I also want to work at a hospital. Would it be better if I have an IV certification to apply for a position at a hospital?
Yeah, I think that will definitely help. The more experience I feel you have is a better chance for you to get a hospital job, because they do require a lot of experience, or of course hospital experience.
Do you think this is a stressful job? Asking because I'm thinking about going into this field but don't want to go to work every day and be stressed.
So from my experience, being in retail for over 10 years, that position can get stressful, just dealing with different personalities, different patients. So interacting with people can kind of get overwhelming, but if you have a good personality and very easygoing, then you could get through it. And as far as like hospital or inpatient, I actually enjoy it. I feel like it's an easy job. I can't really complain about my current job.
I'm in school being a pharmacy tech. Did you go through a program or school to be in a hospital pharmacy?
Yeah, I went to an adult school and I took the pharmacy tech program. I did it a long time ago, so I'm not sure if the programs are longer than they used to be. I believe back then they were about 18 months. So it doesn't take that long, and I feel like once you get a job at the hospital, it kind of pays off.
Hi, I'm in the process right now of prepping for an interview for this exact same position. I'm very excited for this. Any tips or advice for someone going to interview for this role? Sorry.
I would just say just have a positive mindset going into the interview. As with any interview, always be positive. Try to ask as many questions to show that you are, interested in the job. Always be yourself in every interview. I'm pretty sure they will appreciate that you're down to earth, even though you're in an interview.
Is this a job you see yourself staying in long term, or is it a stepping stone for something else?
So I did start school a couple years back for nursing. It didn't work out. I didn't plan to be a technician for the rest of my life. But now that I have seen how it is to be an infusion tech and I got the opportunity to work in this type of setting, it is something that I have recommended to stay in for the rest of my life, because I have seen nursing in another way. I've kind of got to experience that, and the pay is good as well, but I feel like I'm pretty much making almost the same as a nurse.
What do you like most about your job, and what do you like the least about your jobs? It could be in the previous jobs, like in retail or in infusion.
So for my retail job, I did it for a long time. So I got to have like a relationship with the patients that come pick up their medication. So that was nice to have a relationship with them, and they kind of start to trust you with their medication. So that was something nice with that job. For this job, for infusion, since there is no interaction with patients, I feel like that's the only downfall, is because you don't really get to make a relationship with them. But that's pretty much it for infusion. Everything else I really enjoy doing.
Well, thank you, Sam, for this session of my first Q&A. Well, thank you for watching. If you have any other questions for my next video, for the next Q&A, please post them or write them down below in the comment section. I forgot that stroller. The stupid car had a is somebody in there? Oh, there are somebody in there. Sorry. I should have put it up a long time ago.
I think we're too up.
Why does somebody have to park right next to us?
Oh my god. Or I could sit like this.
We are parking in a spot where it's how do you say it? Secluded from all the other cars in the parking spots, and somebody just has to park right next to us.
There's always that one person that does that.